we are heading back home and decided to go through Columbia, and Scott's going down Main Street or whatever, and we thought I thought I would just turn this on and just show you what the main street of downtown Columbia is like. Got some flowers blooming. Looks like it's about to rain. I wonder what ambrosia is.
Oh.
The architecture is what I like.
City Hall.
Yep, City Hall. That's where Scott got his divorce.
There's
over there.
The courthouse.
The courthouse.
There's somebody
Parking
parks wherever
illegal.
they want to, I guess.
Sorry, I'm jiggling, you guys. They haven't taken the Christmas light down yet. Lots of old places to see. They got the Grand Bowling Alley there. There's the Mass General Store. You can buy candy by the pound there. And that used to be Lurie's, didn't it?
I believe it did.
Oh, we got somebody busking over here. Here's the Columbia Museum of Art, where Robin and Rhonda and I went before. It's a lovely museum if you're ever in Columbia and looking for something to do. Coming up on the South Carolina State House. We're getting caught at all the lights, but that's okay. Sometime we ought to come down and park and just walk up and down and show all the architecture.
Some of my favorite spot down here is no more.
No.
I used to love to come to the Columbia newsstand.
Yes.
There's nothing like the smell of books and newspapers.
No. Don't we've got anybody talking? Nope. So in a way, it's kind of good that we're getting caught by all the lights, so at least you're not having to watch, wiggly movies all the time. There's one of the old clocks. There's a couple of them on the streets down through here. There's one at Sylvan and DuBois Jewelry. There's a Korean barbecue place there. Somebody homeless in a wheelchair catching her some Z's.
Another guy busking. Used to have the Columbia newsstand there where
or Moxie's.
Moxie's is.
Yeah. So that's our state house right there with our second place trophy out front.
Yes, the Civil War second place trophy.
Got some interesting statues here and there around the city. There's always a big debate on whether that particular structure should be taken down, that Confederate memorial.
I would argue that the statue of Ben Tillman needs to be taken down as top priority.
Yeah.
He used to brag about murdering people.
Yeah. So the flags are up on on the State House there, but you can't hardly see.
The dome's starting to get its patina back.
Yeah, they had cleaned the dome and it wasn't green anymore, and I'm kind of glad it's gone green again.
Yeah, I think they replaced a bunch of the copper. It was a beautiful verde green.
Mm-hmm. So I had a good birthday lunch with my sisters, which was nice.
A little sleepy.
All right, so now we'll head out of Columbia by State House. That's the tallest building. The AT&T building is what it used to be called. I don't know if it still is or not.
What was the name of that motel that used to be there?
Don't know. Over there's the Mellow Mushroom. You can get you a pizza there.
What's that Wade Hampton motel?
Could have been.
That's where all the deals used to be made with politicians.
Ah.
I believe it was the Wade Hampton.
Interesting art. See if I can get some of it painted. There's a lot of murals in the Columbia and Cayce, West Columbia area. A lot of murals.
It's starting to enter the edge of the University of South Carolina.
Yeah. I think some of this university does come all the way. Yeah, because this is, we're in the USC district. So most of downtown Columbia is, hi Sophia, is the University of South Carolina. It's either housing, parking, or teaching.
Yeah, the
learning.
physical science lab is there. The music lab's up a little further.
But I thought you guys might like to see that we are getting some blooms. So spring is here.
There's the School of Music, I think.
Yeah. And then the Koger Center.
Yeah.
That's the Koger Center.
So off to the left is mostly the University of South Carolina.
Yeah, over there. It's mostly the university and churches. So, and that's International Business School, isn't it? Because they got all the flags on the side.
Yeah.
Darla Moore School of Business.
And then the Coliseum.
The Coliseum. That's where the circus used to come when they were still going around. Ringling Brothers would come there. And then University.
What that is.
This is athletic complex here. Wellness and Fitness Center. And then the Engineering and Innovations. Basically, it's most of downtown Columbia is for the University of South Carolina. It's a huge school. My sister teaches there. Advanced mathematics. So I got to see my sisters and my nephew Drake, who's down from the DC area, visiting his mom.
And here's the old cotton warehouse. It's been converted to student housing.
Yeah, that building that we can barely see, that used to be where they'd store cotton, and now it's student housing. The Palmetto Compress and Warehouse Company. It would hold 50,000 bales. And they're building more student housing. There's student housing, more student housing. And then when you cross the bridge, there's more student housing. And I just don't know how much more capacity the university is going to be able to manage. So once we cross this bridge, we're in Cayce, which is where we live.
Mm-hmm.
I hear something like there's a crane or something in use. Lots of traffic. And there's Sophia. We have blossoms out on the trees here, daffodils in people's gardens. Howdy, birthday girl, says Heather. Hi, Heather.
Daffodils are about played out here.
Yeah, our daffodils are about gone.
Trees are greening up. We got lots of blossoms on the cherry trees and Bradford pears.
Yeah.
Dogwoods will be blooming soon.
So that's all new construction over there for student housing. And they have shuttle buses, but the kids usually, we see them on those, you jump on motorized scooters and that kind of thing. I would have loved living like that on campus if I'd come from a family that could afford college.
Well, if I had not gone to the Navy, if I'd gone to college, I guarantee you I would have been living at home. I would have been living in a luxury apartment downtown.
No.
That wasn't in the cards.
No. Oh. Hi, Janice. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
I was eager to get out of my oven.
Oh, the osprey is flying over there. But over there, that's what everybody calls the pretty bridge from Columbia into West Columbia. That's West Columbia over there. Come this way.
Bridge.
This is Blossom Street Bridge. More student housing. More student housing. It just goes on, and I think they're planning to build more. Of course, you know, regular people, if they could stand living around a bunch of kids, they could rent those places too.
Oh, there's some redbud trees.
Yep, redbud trees. That's literally the name of the tree, redbud.
Yeah, there's dogwoods and Bradford pears.
Yeah. It's Bradford pear culling season, where Clemson University, if you take a Bradford pear out of your yard, they will give you a tree, some kind of native tree to plant in its place. It's kind of a field trip. We are actually just coming home from my birthday lunch with my sister. I'm going to spell this out because I never say it right. It's Bimbox. By Bimbox? I don't know. But that's what we had for lunch.
By golly, can't pronounce it.
By golly, can't pronounce it. And
well, there's my home.
That's where Scott went to high school.
Sporadically. When I wasn't off doing other activities.
Yeah, so that's where he went to high school. I can't show you my high school because it's like 800 miles from.
So the motto of Brooklyn Cayce is enter to learn, go forth to serve.
That's my mother-in-law's church.
Oh, you want to see the art district?
We can see the art district. Oh, and we found out from my sister Rhonda that they're going to put one of the big trolls here in Cayce. I don't know where he's going to build it, but probably along the river walk somewhere. So this is the arts district, this little section of the road, and you'll see art on the walls, murals. There's some Bradford pears. Oh, and the jasmine's going. That little sphere right there, it lights up at night. And there's another mural, and that's the state-of-the-art gallery and pottery studio. You can take classes there. The feathered nest business, we never got in there, and then they closed. They turned this into art studios that you can rent. And they let the kids decorate some walls over there. It looks like they had some school kids come out and decorate them. And then an artist has come along and they've had some come in and paint the buildings. So they're colored up. Here, that's Coffee's Antiques, where she has a bunch of stuff that she stores there as well as sells, but you don't know what's for sale and what's not. And most of it, she'll say, that's not for sale.
That's my personal collection.
That's my personal collection. So, yeah, I was just thinking, is there much else to show?
Oh, there's art on that old foundry building up here.
Yeah, that's true. I'll leave it playing a little bit longer.
So we used to have a little iron foundry up here that cast small items.
They make caskets there.
Yeah.
And we're having a whole water updating system. And
So they've updated this foundry building.
Put some art.
Which I think is really nice. Enjoy that.
So see, it only took me about, 15 minutes to get from downtown Columbia over here to our side of town.
Yeah.
So, not bad.
Could show them some of the fine things that bloom in our neighborhood.
Well, we could, or we can just do that another time.
Do that another time. All right.
All right, so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm not going to hold you up, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Hope y'all like chicken.